So we're here today for the launch of the Playmakers programme. It's a partnership between UEFA and Disney and ourselves, and it's all about trying to get more girls engaged in football. So we're targeting the younger age groups, around 5 to 8 years old, and it's about using that magic of Disney and imagination and let the girls really enjoy themselves and have that first experience of football as one that is fun and creative and hopefully inspires that lifelong participation for them.
Hanna clásaíonn seo a cruachach saíochuch fan an futeach mach menaman a gá cleachdadh nó de hascéalach aineamal for Disney éid íse trog glúsat is cleache.
Yeah, I think we can all connect with Disney. I was standing next to Rachel Boyle and I think we were just as excited as the kids on the pitch. Disney just has that magic and you see the reaction of the kids, and hopefully we see that replicated across the 30 centres in Scotland, because that's what it's all about, just getting the girls to enjoy themselves and enjoy playing football.
It's so exciting to turn up and see what was coming around the corner and to see the Incredibles. It's a bit surreal, to be honest, but even I was beaming, not just the girls that were playing. So yeah, it's a fantastic initiative and hopefully it's going to capture the hearts of many young girls out there.
Ha common ball-coise na ALBA in is an cúte di coming nation to UEFA ALBA, anna bhí a gealtan go tada Playmakers go sculptin, clubichin, agus coisnach gan innadal.
It's getting rolled out right across Europe, so it's incredible to see that sorry the pun, with all the Incredibles going about. It's good to see all the faces and the excitement levels, and not only this country but I'm sure across Europe all the kids will be excited to see it. You've got all the different characters come in, you've got all the different techniques of using the ball, and it's something that we're looking forward to seeing how it pans out, and hopefully with the right investment we'll get the participation rising and it'll really capture the hearts of all the kids.
We can't stand still, we always want to move forward with everything that we do. It's underpinned by a fair amount of academic research that's been done at UEFA's end, so we know it's a programme that works and we're just delighted to roll it out here in Scotland.
Ha Ionnsaich go seolting go bhfuil cóteach leis scéalachchan agus ma hau cóbrachal agus go narpaseach, bí barach ag do compáirseachan.
The academic research tells us that girls connect better when they're in that play and fun environment and they learn. We all know the skills that you get from playing football in terms of the physical and mental health benefits, but it's also the connections with friends and just having fun and using your imagination. So this programme connects all those things, and from our perspective we hope that it will inspire girls to play football now and beyond into their later years.
Most importantly, it'll be fun for them. They can obviously relate to it being from their favourite movies, their favourite characters, but we want it to be a safe and healthy environment for them, and we don't want them to feel intimidated coming into this sort of environment, and I just want them to experience football on a fun basis and just really capture the imagination of the sport, and hopefully if we get them in at a young age then they'll continue that throughout their life. I mean, it's too early at that age to be teaching them the ins and outs of football. They just need to be getting a ball and running about and touching it really. So yeah, this sort of training and this sort of experience, it's great for them, and I'm sure the coaches will be well versed in all their movies and all their characters and look forward to bringing the girls in and really experiencing it with them.
Sé astar mór a haun van dóigh sa háisich immers buil cóise Rachel.
I mean, from when I grew up it was just all boys football. I didn't really know of any other girls that played it in my area, so I always played with the boys, and to be honest it was nothing that I thought any different of at the time, but looking back now and seeing all the initiations that the sport's got now for girls, and the clubs have got all the different age groups, the different pathways, it's great to see, and it's something that I wish I had experienced when I was young. So yeah, for the generation coming through, it's exciting times. Hopefully it can continue, and if we can really grow the sport and get the numbers rising in terms of participation levels, then I'm sure it'll only benefit the more professional levels as time goes on.
Ha Rachel cúteach an dáchas go nuaigh a Ionnsaich go lá, páirse gás an Georgia fráiseachta seo.
I think if it was Frozen here today, she would have been standing right beside me. Her favourite character is Elsa, so yeah, I wouldn't have been able to come here without her if it was Frozen today. But yeah, it's something that I'm really looking forward to. I'm going to keep an eye on the programmes, and I'll maybe take her out to just maybe watch a couple of sessions and let her get a feel for it. And when she comes of age, I'll be looking to get her involved and see if it's something that she'll be interested in.
Ha common ball-coise na ALBA a gamas in na clann-nighean Ionnsaich it ball-coise.
In this first programme we're hoping to get around 1,000 girls connected with football, so and generally these are girls that haven't played football or had very limited interaction with football, but overall within our strategy we're trying to get to 25,000 players by 2025, so initiatives like this one are really important to help us reach that target.